Thinking about moving to Boise? You're not alone. Idaho's been one of the fastest growing states in the country for the past decade, and Boise is the main reason. The U-Haul Growth Index ranked Idaho in the top 10 states for inbound moves in recent years. But before you load up the truck, there are 10 things you really need to know about life in Boise. Let's count them down. Number 10. The weather is more extreme than most people expect. Boise has 4 real seasons, but they hit hard. Summer highs regularly push into the 90s and occasionally over 100. Winter brings snow, but usually only 1 to 2 feet total across the season. The bigger shock for transplants is the temperature swings. 40-degree changes in a single day happen in spring and fall. It's a high desert climate, not the mild mountain town many people imagine. Number 9. The food scene is small but surprisingly distinctive. Boise has the largest Basque population in the United States outside of the Basque country itself. Downtown has a full Basque block with restaurants and cultural sites. Beyond that, you'll find a growing farm-to-table scene, decent breweries, and a few standout spots. But the overall variety is limited compared to bigger cities. If you're a food obsessive coming from a major metro, this will feel small. Number 8. The school situation is mixed. Idaho ranks near the bottom nationally for K through 12 education funding, 51st in some recent studies. That said, certain Boise area districts perform well, particularly West Ada and parts of the Boise School District. Private and charter school options have expanded considerably in recent years. Like most things in Boise, the specific neighborhood matters a lot. Number 7. Traffic has gotten significantly worse. This is the most common complaint from longtime locals. Rush hour on Interstate 84 and the connector can back up badly, particularly during peak commute times. Construction projects are ongoing, as the infrastructure tries to catch up with population growth. Most commutes still stay under 30 minutes if you live strategically, but the small-town traffic reputation is increasingly outdated. Number 6. Air quality during wildfire season is a real issue. This rarely gets mentioned in glossy relocation guides, but it should. Summer wildfire smoke from Idaho, Oregon, and California regularly drops Boise's air quality into unhealthy ranges for weeks at a time. If you have asthma, allergies, or any respiratory condition, this is something to research carefully before committing. Number 5, there's real tension between locals and transplants. Boise has changed dramatically in the last 10 years. Longtime residents have watched home prices double, traffic worsen, and the political and cultural landscape shift with the influx of new residents. The friction is real and shows up in local conversations, city council meetings, and social media. It's not aggressive, but it's there. Number 4. The job market is stronger than the city's size suggests. Tech, healthcare, and finance anchor the economy. Major employers include Micron Technology, Hewlett-Packard, St. Luke's Health System, and Clearwater Analytics. The unemployment rate consistently stays below the national average. Salaries have climbed significantly, but still trail major metros, which is part of why so many remote workers have moved here. Number 3. The outdoor access is genuinely world-class. This is the main reason people move to Boise, and it lives up to the hype. The foothills start at the edge of the city. The Boise River runs through downtown. The Greenbelt offers 25 miles of paved paths. Bogus Basin Ski Resort is 30 minutes from downtown. Hiking, mountain biking, fishing, skiing, rafting, all within reach without planning a trip. Number 2. The overall cost of living is about 5% above the national average. Groceries, utilities, and gas sit roughly in line with the rest of the country. Idaho has a flat state income tax of 5.3%. Sales tax is 6%. The real driver pushing Boise above the national average is housing, which brings us to number one. Number one, the housing market is the biggest shock for new residents. The median home price in Boise sits around $500,000 in 2026. Rent for a one-bedroom averages around $1,500, and two bedrooms run closer to $1,700. Coming from California or Seattle, this still feels like a bargain. Coming from Texas, the Midwest, or the Southeast, it can be a serious adjustment. The market has cooled from its 2022 peak, but is far from cheap. So that's Boise. A genuinely beautiful place with world-class outdoor access, a growing economy, and a downtown that feels alive without feeling overwhelming. It's also more expensive, more crowded, and more complicated than the marketing suggests. If this helped, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments which city you want me to cover next.